Kids parties.
Kids party, post World Cup.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
World Cup.
Long time.
Farney's back.
Farney's back after his little procedure.
Yeah, and babies and
And
stuff.
he's got babies and all sorts. So how do
Was
we?
the Bulls the first game?
I feel like Frodo after you threw the ring into Mount Doom. Lord of the Rings. Reference.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And what do you do
I'm
after
a
a World
nerd.
Cup like that? But we're not talking about the World Cup.
We're not talking about the
Can
World
you
Cup.
believe it?
Relieved.
Back in the swing
feel
of
very relieved.
relieved. We're back in the swing of the URC, and it has not been going well.
No. Not for... Well, the Bulls are top of the log, aren't they?
You guys are trained.
You guys are a little train.
Yeah, Bulls top of the log, so it's been going well for us.
Yeah.
But let's start at the what's the date today?
Today
Is it 12?
is the 12th.
Okay, so Friday. We can start with
Zebra Sharks.
Zebra Sharks.
So the Zebra won
have won a game.
a game. First time in 18 months, like 28 games.
I'm not even sad for the Sharks. I'm just happy for the Zebra.
I'm happy
Yeah.
for Zebra.
Goodness.
The Sharks, I think, have major discipline issues.
Yeah.
And
There's a
talent
bad
issues.
culture in that team.
Yeah. Plumtree came in and I can't see what he's done.
They've got,
And he's a disciplinarian himself.
and they've got quality players.
Yeah.
And even with the Springboks, they tend to struggle.
Yeah.
So,
But well
I don't
done,
know what's-
Zebra. I mean,
well done, Zebra.
they ground out
Yeah.
a win.
Yeah.
They just look like a team where all the individuals are trying to get over the gain line, and they used to have all these lovely backline moves and stuff and scored beautiful tries, but
A little bit like the the Stormers, but
yeah.
maybe they've also been worked out a little bit. But we saw actually their form as well when they don't have their Springboks last year
Yeah.
or last season. They were
Yeah.
not the same
They
team.
have a lot of Springboks.
Yes.
Yeah.
The most,
Bombi-
probably the most.
I think they were
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. So it's a big blow to lose all your Springboks.
Yeah.
And then Cardiff Blues and Bulls. It looked promising in the beginning, and then we also had to grind out a win there.
Jake White's sort of trying some of the methods that Rassi has done,
Yeah.
with having a very strong bench.
Yeah, big pool
Yeah.
of players.
He's
Yeah.
got a big pool of players, and I think where Johan Grobbelaar and those guys
They
probably
came on.
would have started, they come in as a bit of an impact
Yeah.
thing. So he's trying that out. I think the Bulls were probably a bit lucky there at the end.
Yeah.
They defended well, but away wins.
It's a great win.
Yeah.
If you look at the other teams, it's a great win.
Well, let's
And
should
they're
we talk
winning
about-
away. I think it's the third away win. No,
Yeah.
the second away
Second
win.
away
But
win.
Cardiff, are they like what kind of a team are they? It's hard to
It's
tell.
hard to
Like-
say because
I
the
think they're
Ospreys
decent.
are doing well as well.
Like the Welsh commentators, I don't know if you listened to them,
Yeah.
but they were saying like it's a wonder that they even managed to put a team together for
Oh,
this
it
game.
is. Yeah. They've
So
got a lot
I
of
don't
players
know if
out.
that's 'cause
Maybe that is, but look, if you're away and you get a win,
But it's
Great.
cold. It's G4 pitch.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
all
weird pitch, yeah.
It's like I think it's a good win.
but
no, I'm happy
I
with
would
the
say
win.
if you play on those G4 pitches, you should kick more
Yeah.
because it makes
Yeah.
it difficult. The ball bounces. It's more difficult for the defending team
Yeah.
to control the
Something
ball.
we
And
need
they
to
do it
still
with
figure
us,
out,
and we
isn't it?
struggle. We should do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it hit grass, it does weird things.
Yes.
And then here was a little bit of a surprise for the weekend. Ulster Munster,
Yeah.
21-14. Ulster lost to Connacht the previous weekend,
Yeah.
and so they're back
Beat
to
the
winning.
defeating
Because
champions,
they-
defending champions.
I thought we did well to get a bonus point against Ulster,
Yeah.
and then they lost against Connacht, like close game,
Yeah.
and then but defending champions losing.
Also,
So-
few Irish. Obviously, the international players aren't back yet.
Some of them I think are trickling back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good win for Ulster. That's
Good win
made a
for
lot
Ulster.
of press in the Irish press that it's a great win for Ulster.
yeah.
against
So that
Munster.
puts Ulster at third,
Yeah.
Munster at sixth, obviously.
It's Glasgow, yeah, they're doing well.
They're doing very well. Yeah, Benetton Stormers. Benetton's having a decent season.
Yeah.
They
Bit of a
are-
wet game.
Now Stormers also missing the Springboks.
Have Benetton been beaten this season? I'm not sure.
I think everyone's lost a game.
Everyone's lost a game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stormers not having a good
Looking,
start to
yeah.
the season.
Missing,
Not having some of their Springboks.
Yeah. Lions had a
Yeah, let's.
clinched one.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's quickly go. Ospreys, Glasgow.
Ospreys,
Glasgow's
yeah.
having a
Yeah.
good season. They're
Ospreys
second.
won last week against the Sharks. Sharks.
Or was it? Yeah, the
So
Sharks.
they
yeah.
did quite well. So that was a close game. It was a 1-point game until right at the end. Glasgow scored at the end, but
But the Scottish teams actually look pretty decent.
Yeah,
And they actually sort of following on from last season. I thought Glasgow actually picked up after the the previous season where they were just horrendous. They lost by like 70 points or something to Leinster in the quarters, and then they had a decent season last season, and they're sort of carrying on with that. So
I think they're going to be even better than last season. With with
and I think
Franco
we're
Smith.
playing them next weekend,
I think so.
aren't we?
I'm not sure.
And let's check that. But yeah, that's a tough game. Glasgow's looking good.
Very tough.
So and that's at home for Ospreys that they've lost. So
Yeah.
and then the Scarlets and the Lions, close game there.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game? Most of it?
Some of it.
Was Sanele Nohamba playing 5? Or did I?
No, I missed that.
I know he took all the kicks, the line kicks and the goal kicks.
But I just saw the try at the end there that there's like a charge down
Yeah.
that took the Lions ahead of the Scarlets,
No, but it was.
and
I
just
mean,
have no luck at the moment.
Yeah.
The Welsh teams. Yeah.
yeah, but great win for them as well. I mean,
I think any away win in the URC is
Yeah.
a good win. Even
Yeah.
against Zebra and Benetton and whoever, Ospreys,
And
whoever.
I think the Lions, they're 12th on 8 points. I think they've only won 2 games, so
Yeah.
so any win, they'll
I'll take it.
any win is good. And then,
Good win.
like I said just now, the Scottish team's playing well. Edinburgh edging Connacht, and Connacht beat Ulster, so they're starting quite strong, and I think that's a decent
Oh,
win.
good. We want everyone to compete.
But I'm excited now for the competition to get some momentum.
Yes.
You know, and
Yeah.
looking forward.
I think this weekend was the first time that I kind of got into it now, post World Cup.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not 100% still. Like I'm sort of
Yeah.
watching a half here and
Yeah.
But
You know.
we're going to struggle there now
Yeah.
with the cold weather and the slippery ball and whatever. But when they come here, it's going to be either scorching
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Altitude. Playing
Yeah.
Loftus at 3 o'clock in the
Yeah,
sun
I mean, it's
afternoon.
pretty hot
35
today.
degrees.
It's not going to be
Yeah.
nice.
No.
So what is it today? Like
Yeah.
30,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
28.
And then there's just Leinster today.
Leinster against the Dragons.
But they've also lost the game, Leinster. Everyone's lost the game.
Everyone's lost again. Leinster
Yeah.
lost to a smaller team, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Because their entire team is basically Ireland, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But this, I mean, it's the beginning of the season.
It's
This
early
table
days.
is going to change completely.
Good for the Bulls.
Yes.
They've had 2 away wins, which is great.
We look fresh though.
Yeah, no, I think we've got a good bunch of players now. Hans had a
Yeah.
fantastic game,
Yes.
and actually
Nice little offload.
David Creel as well.
Yeah.
I think
David Creel's had 2 good games now
Yeah.
against Zebra.
I
So,
think the
uh,
Stormers will pick up. I think I
Yes.
don't understand why Sasha Ngomezulu-Feinberg didn't play. And that
Yes.
sort of
We
stuff.
need to see him play because
Yeah.
he's probably in contention for a fly-off, up and coming
Yeah.
fly-off position. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we need to start seeing where he's at.
Speaking
Yeah.
of fly-offs, can I just say how poorly Chris Smith kicks for touch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Cardiff.
Yeah.
Someone makes a steal, like a crucial steal,
Yeah.
we get a penalty,
And then
and
Get
then
a
he
little
kicks,
bit
he kicks
more
like
depth.
7 meters out. Seriously.
Yeah, so Gerson is an option, Jacob van der Wald's an option as well.
Oh, yeah,
so
he's
there's a
coming
little
from
bit more
Edinburgh.
depth. Yeah, he's from Edinburgh.
Well,
Yeah.
not literally from Edinburgh.
No, he's
but
probably
moved
from-
the Edinburgh team.
From the Lions or something.
yeah, I think he was in Joburg.
Yeah. Okay, great
Thanks.
stuff.
Yeah, cheers,
we'll start
guys.
it
Let's
again.
get into it. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.